Under my video on how to create your own Arduino Mega, check that out if you haven't already, one of my viewers commented, "I've been wanting to make an Arduino Leonardo. Can you make a video on that?" And I thought to myself, yes, of course I can do that. But I want to take a step further, and in honor to the namesake and the great genius Leonardo da Vinci, I created Arduino Leonardo da Vinci's. But before I show you how I did that, here a quick ad. Big thanks to JLCPCB for sponsoring this video. Hey, you! Do you need high quality and high precision PCBs for your next project? But you don't want to pay so much money on expensive PCBs? Then JLCPCB is your way to go. Visit jlcpcb.com or use my link jlcpcb/ilg. It will cost you nothing extra but supports me. On their homepage you can choose from many services, even 3D printing is now available. For PCBs just click Instant Quote. Here you just drag and drop your Java file and it's done. I mean, how easy is that? Of course you can choose from many options like the material, the color or even 2, 4 or 6 layer PCBs. Also, it's possible to choose between 1 and 2 ounces of copper on the PCB. But that's not all. You can also choose an SMT assembly and they will send you your PCB already assembled home. Or you choose an SMT stencil to make your own PCB. And you know what's the best? You can already get 5 PCBs for $2. Can you believe that? Yeah, but it's true. I've been JLCB customer for many years now and from day one I was in love. The PCBs are super high quality and the precision is insane. I use them in a lot of private projects and on YouTube. So let's not waste any more time, go to JLCPCB and get your first PCBs directly after this video. All the links are in the video description. An Arduino Leonardo mains chip is an 80 32U4 and this chip is a little bit special because other than regular Arduinos like Arduino Uno or Arduino Mega, this chip doesn't need an extra serial communication chip, as you can see here on the Mega. That makes the system less complicated, smaller and easier to handle. I made the schematics with all the important parts you need to operate an Arduino Leonardo. So if you want to make your own Arduino Leonardo, you can use these diagrams to create one. You will find all the links in the video description. As I already mentioned, I wanted to honor Leonardo da Vinci and so I created my PCBs in his shape. If you also want unregular PCB shapes, check out my Fiverr, there I offer a custom PCB shape service. So the PCBs arrived and I also got an SMT stencil. I taped the stencil down and marked the spot with old PCBs to hold the Leonardo in place. Then I put the stencil over it and take a bit of solder paste to scratch it over the holes. Now I got a perfect layer of solder paste and can put the components on. You also get this SMT stencil at JLCPCB. Now everything left to do is to put on the mains chip, but that's the point where it gets a little bit tricky because there are actually 2 problems. One, these chips are extremely hard to get and almost sold out everywhere. And 2, when you get one, there is a chance that it doesn't work. You can't even burn the bootloader. That's a problem I run into. So I had to find an Arduino Leonardo with an Atmega 32U4 AU chip soldered on, buy it, desolder the chip and put it onto my board to solder it back on. But now that all components are there, I can solder them. Okay, next we have to burn the bootloader. For that we first have to wire it up and I use the Arduino Uno for that. Right here I got this little ISP header pins and I connect them. Then I connect the VCC, the 5 volts, to the 5 volts on the Arduino Uno and the ground to the ground. Then I connect the MOSI or MOSI of the Leonardo to the MOSI on the Uno, that's D11. Then I connect the MISO or the MISO of the Leonardo to the MISO of the Uno, that's the 12. Then I connect SCK of the Leonardo to SCK of the Uno, that's the orange one, to D13. And then I connect D10 of the Uno to the reset pin of the Leonardo.
just like that. And the wiring is done. Now we can hook up the Arduino Uno to our PC, and let's head over to the Arduino IDE. So now with the Arduino connected to our PC, here you can see board Arduino Uno and port Arduino Uno. We go to Files, Examples, and look for Arduino ISP. Hit that and upload it. We now go to Tools and search for Arduino Leonardo. Here you see Arduino Leonardo, and then we say burn bootloader, and this now takes a while. And here you see bootloader was burned successfully. Okay, that's German, but translated it would mean bootloader has been burned successfully, so we're good to go. Now let's try it out as a real Arduino Leonardo board. So I'm in the Arduino IDE right now, and here I have selected Arduino Leonardo as board, and now I'll look for the port. Here I see Arduino Leonardo at COM10. That's the Arduino Leonardo that's built in my QuickWork, and it's plugged in all the time because I need my QuickWork all the time. If you're interested in that, have a look at the link in the video description or at the info card right here. And now the big moment of truth. I plug in my own Arduino Leonardo for the first time. That's the sound I was looking for. So now let's have a look. Here it's already selected Arduino Leonardo at COM7. That's perfect. Now let's have a look at a sketch. Right, pin mode 11 as an output. Nope. And I say digital write 11 high, and delay of 1000, so 1 second. Just copy that, copy it, paste it, say low, and now let's hit upload. No, I don't want to save. So it's compiling. It's doing something. It says uploading. Uploading finished, and it worked.
That's the end of this video. My Arduino Leonardo works perfect. I'm really happy how this turned out. And as you can see, it's not that hard to create your own one. It's even easier than creating your own Arduino Mega. Anyways, if you like this video, feel free to like, share and subscribe. Here are more videos, here you can find my channel. So have a nice day and see you soon.